abusua mo bibia kwa banfambra 2K news and loss eso abusua yaba ni say as usual in sema hodo a ekọ so Ghana say amanyosem ana eba be so mo e wa ha say na me ka say no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia join manifesto launch no yensem bi atuja abusua say mo na chese nkofu bebe na in fact atwege omo ejiga omo ankasa omo ma ni say dedi ya ntinyo ma bi ase emfa ma eye Bawumia ebi nso say Bawumia ensem na waka no ni nyina na say se bi mu echemu a okasa bibiri na ensem nso atuja efa taxes ahodo a ekoso o mem ha say no abusua eye wo new strategy bi a ode ba akoso de ba be reduce taxes e de amagana for an me kire eto a itwetwa no mem ha say no say ode strategies ahodo o sa ba be implement and also be introduce new taxes bi a ebeboa ama old taxes no etimi akofom e de ama yi ana magana for no bibiri na achi o ma de e de afa on say adenti na munni tax no increases ye emfam ya o pese mo twen a mo sa bet na so bi ma because now NPP mo na mo te so mo say kwan fa na ma sa ba hefa ma ba bi ge fro abia yenko tie sa ensem nti no pay emfam ba me so nya subscribe ya na wa subscribe e de aba me
Bawumia's plan to implement wide-ranging tax reforms. We look at that one. It says, harmonize port charges to align with competing regional ports. Digitize all aspects of tax administration to reduce leakage and broaden the tax base. Incentivize Ghanaian startups with investment tax credits for the first 3 years of their operation. The next one is implementing affirmative action for women and girls. Pursuing women in diplomacy program for Ghanaian women. Promotion of and protection of women's rights in the workplace. Enforcing regulations on maternity leave governance. Ensuring strict enforcement of sexual harassment laws. And then enabling mothers to re-enter the workforce. Implement affirmative action again. Complete implementation of the recently enacted Affirmative Action Act. Establishment of Women's Trade Empowerment Fund, WOTEF, for women-owned businesses. Ensuring gender parity in government scholarships, and then plans expand educational opportunity for all. Let it stay there. Increase student accommodation public university to address campus housing deficit. Introduce free tertiary education scholarship for PWDs to remove financial barriers. Integrate scholarship databases across public sector institutions for full visibility. Expand eligibility for the student loan scheme to include all post-secondary students. Prioritize training and skill development in STEAM. Implement central application processing service. Move on. Good governance. Provide value-based leadership. Formalize the relationship between state chiefs, FBOs, and CSOs. And redefine advocates. Review Section 63 of the Chieftaincy Act to empower chiefs to strengthen local governance. Pay living allowance to paramount chiefs, divisional chiefs, and queen mothers. To encourage the registration of lands, all stool lands will be registered without initial fee payment. Okay, move on. Good governance again. Cap the number of ministers. Or say ministers reinitiate the process of getting MMDCs elected. Also, Bessa Kohese District Assembly elections are yebetono. The Nanado Shasian, Omantimi Angelo, Obese, or the Beba no mato, DCs, Swaba, and the MCs, ne, or more, I was here to Swabano. Delaying the creation of district from constituencies to end the automatic increase in size of parliament. Or say, I do obey say, 275 no se to abama na ebeka ho obeyi saade na ye district ana o se create constituency no obeyi saade na firi ho nyade a ebesi bio se Ghana ye besa commercial beje fiem na ye koye 280 ana 300 o se 275 na ye institute an electoral area share of the common fund for assembly members to facilitate development. Also, the idea be ba electoral area biano assembly member or no ebenya common fund. No no so to me the development on the community. And just see no say common fund in DC honomono. Review the 1992 constitution to achieve effective national development. Also 1992 constitution abre. Ghanaian culture and family values so beshem kina. Yes, move on. Educational opportunities, increase student accommodation in public university. Can move on. We have done with this. Plan to support businesses to drive and accelerate job creation. Cutting 3% of GDP from government expenditure and redirecting it towards private sector provision of public infrastructure. Our tried and tested gold purchase program to stabilize the currency, give businesses and industries predictability in planning and ensure stability in input prices. Establish a fintech fund with a seed capital of $100 million to attract additional private sector funding to support Ghanaian startups. Introduce a flat rate tax system using credit scoring system to enable the average Ghanaian to access basic needs through cheaper credit. Move on. Reduce cost of living. Also, Nam Ghana, Ghana for catch no. Cost of living is high. Road infrastructure. And job opportunities. Expanding social housing services, including homeless shelter and rental assistance scheme. Improving housing finance through mortgage market expansion and rent-to-own schemes. Enhancing power availability and affordability through 2,000 megawatt of solar power and net metering. Okay, what's the next one? Plans for the elderly. See nananum mami for penny for bebre ko ahomije a as o minor jaoma jejem. O see aging act or the beba na o ma pass o mrase bejo fie ni aye ne mra na protection of the elderly edimu. Promote geriatric care training programs to address the growing need of elder care. Elder specific social assistance scheme to cover those not presently covered. Also be on my leap no on camo. Obeshe bibi I bet to us the bear almost cover almost. After the establishment of home care, nursing homes, and rehabilitation services, including assisted living and old age community living. Said the bear a beboa almost. Okay, are we done? Reduce cost of living. Yaka. Stabilizing local food prices through Development Bank Ghana and Ghana incentive based. Development Bank Ghana naba. Risk sharing system for agricultural lending. Promoting electric vehicles and expanding gold for oil program. I'll say 100 electric buses. Stabilizing spare parts prices through flat rate for all importers policy. Okay. My name is Mr. Joseph Obin Chuchen Komo. Mr. Obin, me mwachi no pay yo. Mr. Obin. Oh, guta penny any ane Chuchen Komo no pay. Na ojina homa no susu. Connect no ho ye ma me na. Mr. Obin, me mwachi. Good morning. Oh, okay. Can you go to penny to check say and some are you rather Sumpa FM. Okay, importers no near dino. I never so kind and say I buy no ever winning in one free certain projects. I quite be on my money private companies are now private people ebedi won komo. Nanka or the quine na many pano na nipa no a day. I quino. Na wato kwan no na ukofa so na wutua sika ne ade na enema bi also infrastructure bi also private members ebetimi aye no man mu na omo ne aban na aye PPP and our BPP, build to operate transfer, nominate PPP, private partnership, and then also so et me I day akoso. Or see procurement and brano best sano. A quite baby and nipa baby faswa, or mobile chrono, we are minor, or the procurement is helpful from a bar. Entry ma said procurement be all. I feel was say I buy cars, I told baby no. Obayas bibi to sell leasing and rental. Now obi talk cars now no leasing, but that maintenance of that very cars no ebeye sa company na obe talk cars na ma buy no on a be maintaining. How feasible are these? Many penny imo ache mo akwaba. Na umpom to say. Jidi senra highlights some send bi amount. Na yentwem na ne wo ka ho titru yen hyase free nensem o ka say o kwa pro no enema me ensa Ghana for say amani mu aye den cost of living is high. Jobs omuni bi ena akwan nneema o de abeto adwai does it cure sa nneema no
omani?
Yes, my brother.
Me moachi.
Me josu.
Me ncha with chief for no.
And also we know that's here be bo ayi taxi dos net triple T.
Nja ya na eso contribution ntoma ntoma ajansa.
And I receive to know just say the only thing that me dey no ye koko gold be now also dey na from kra aqua pelo. I will tell you
ne ncha baby obia ehwe bia ne ncha Ghana phone na off my course asema me pese me kan